welcome back to my channel. It is I, Zoell, and I am here with your AEW Dynamite review for April 7th. We'll see how the show goes, but if you stick along, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. I was out at the store, so I don't really know what I missed on AEW so far, but the Inner Circle is in the ring, so after the break, like Jericho said, I'm excited to see what they have to say. And side note, I know that NXT is having their pay-per-view right now at the same time, so I think I'm gonna do a review for NXT tomorrow and upload it then. I still like NXT and love the roster and love the product, so gotta show them some love. And I think their move to Tuesdays is a smart one. Long overdue. Oh, I just finished eating, so excuse me. But what a fucking promo by Chris Jericho. If you were not hyped up for that Blood and Guts match on May 5th, then, especially after this promo, then I don't know what's wrong with you. She's singing to Elmo. But that promo was excellent. He basically buried the entire Pinnacle in one promo. That is how you do it. That's really all I can say, because Jericho remains the GOAT. And if you ever doubted him, then you're an idiot. See what I did there? So, I guess Taz offered Christian a spot in Team Taz, playing up on his experience and how 7 years out of the ring is a long time, and how everyone in Team Taz can help him. Help him do what exactly? Because no one has a championship. You guys have been on the losing streak against Sting. I don't know if they've had any matches on Dark. I haven't seen Dark in a long time. Brian Cage is walking around with the FTW title that he doesn't defend. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly Team Taz would show Christian and what he would benefit from even associating with the group. Just my thought. So I assume the next match is Jurassic Express against Bear Country. See, I can't even say their name right. Don't care. The only good thing is that we get to hear Jungle Boy's theme song. Jurassic Express at one point was like the most over group, and I just feel like they have fallen so far down the totem pole, and it sucks because everyone in that group, with the exception of Marco Stunt, is like a star. It just sucks, honestly. So I definitely did not hear anything QT Marshall had to say. Not that I was remotely interested. So there's that. And Darby Allin's match is up next, and I'm still trying to figure out, like, why is Sting hanging around? Like, I may be on the minority on this one, but I just feel like he's taking away from Darby Allin's spotlight. I mean, I could be wrong, and I could just be off, but that's just how I'm feeling. I feel like Sting needs to go and do his own thing now. Like, you had your little time with Darby, and it probably put more of a light on Darby, like the matches and the promos with you against Team Taz, but now it's time for him to go off and be anti-champion, you know, and do his own thing. But I don't know, it could just be me, don't mind me. Don't mind me. So, what's his name again? Lance Archer. Sorry, I had like a moment. He keeps interrupting Sting, and eventually I'm hoping it'll lead to a match, because everything he just said is really true. Like, he main events and then he disappears. Sting comes out, says absolutely nothing, but he's given like Mike time in this, this whole big thing, and Lance is just kind of in the background. So I do agree with him, like, Sting, either like do something or shut up, because right now him being on the show every week is, I've said this before, it's too much. And again, him being in Darby's corner, it's like, it's not needed. Like, I'm at the point where I'm like, Sting, go away. Is it me, or is this JD Drake guy? Like, he looks like a fucking jobber. Like, why is Darby even wasting his time with him? Like, I hate that it had to be a Darby match that I'm just sitting here like not interested in, but it is. And I don't know what that means for Darby as TNT champion, but I'm just not feeling this, obviously, this JD Drake guy, but Darby needs a real challenger for his next match. Like, I keep saying, he needs that one match that's going to really, elevate him, but I don't know. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So, Darby retained, as he should have, because who the fuck is JD Drake? Somebody with a name, please come out and challenge Darby. Please. So, I know I said somebody come out and challenge Darby Allin. I'm pretty sure I said someone with a name. That name not being Matt Hardy, because who the fuck cares about Matt Hardy right now? And I definitely did not mean Matt Hardy and his merry band of fucking jobbers. Just a waste of time, and it was obviously to set up the Bunny versus Ty Conti, which is next. But again, it's another match that I don't care for, so great. So the Pinnacle is beating the shit out of Jericho. I'm guessing they didn't like what he said earlier, especially Sean Spears, because I 1000% agree that blonde mohawk is terrible. I wouldn't go as far as to disrespect FTR, but what really have they done lately? Wardlow, he's got to get away from MJF, and MJF, he doesn't really need a group, but I guess they locked the Inner Circle in their locker room. Okay. So I saw that Mike Tyson was going to be on Dynamite tonight. I'm not even going to lie to you. I didn't really care. I didn't really understand why he would be on the show, it being a TNT thing. But him coming out to save Jericho, I really don't have any thoughts on it at this point. Like, hi Santana, but I don't know, AEW has just become like a celebrity thing, like a pop-up, and alright, I'm just gonna leave it at that, because I really don't have any thoughts. I didn't really care for this was only to get the Pinnacle over more, so I guess whatever. So for another week, it is really hard to disagree with Brit Baker. They did mention she's ranked number 4. But at this point, that shouldn't really matter, because she is the only woman on the roster that is worth putting in a title match. They need to get the title off Hikaru Shida ASAP. And there's nobody but Brit that deserves that opportunity. I mean, the fact that she has to go to a Dark and Evolution, you hear me? Elevation and all these other shows to get her wins up is ridiculous. Just give her the title match. It's not like it hasn't happened before. So just give the people what they want, like she said. And let me just point out that your AEW Women's Champion, Hikaru Shida, is ringside with the Dark Order. And the only reason I know that is because she has her lovely kendo stick with her. But look how insignificant she is. It was kind of like blink and you missed it. I didn't even see her come out with Ty. All I saw was Ty and -1. But that is just to show you how much of a side piece she is right now. And that should not be the case for your AEW Women's Champion. Look how they just randomly let us know that Hikaru Shida was ringside. Like, it was like, oh yeah, we forgot. Like, yeah. You probably didn't notice. Nobody noticed. Oh, I thought Ty was going to win it, but this match is still going on. So Darby Allin is defending the TNT title against Matt Hardy next week in a Falls Count Anywhere match. What the fuck? Again, I said someone with a name. Challenge Darby. Oh, Jade is in a match next week. That's my bitch. Yeah, I said someone with a name. Not Matt Hardy. What did he do to deserve a championship match? Except be so fucking annoying with him and his jobber family. I'm not even gonna get mad. I'm not even gonna get mad. It gets Darby on TV, and the faster we get through this match, the faster we can move on. Just, what the fuck? Now this is a main event I can get behind. Anything with Kenny Omega, and of course Carl Anderson. He's married, Zoe. He's married, Zoe. I know, but I can still like looking at the man. I'm just saying. Can we not do picture-in-picture on the main event? I mean, I'm pretty sure AEW has no control over when TNT needs to do commercials, but I mean, this is just so distracting. That was a good counter by Carl Anderson into the Spinebuster. And I'm not just saying that because I love Carl Anderson. It really, really was a nice sequence. I'm just saying. DET by Matt Jackson, that had some like in it, you know what I mean? And Kenny sold the shit out of that. Good one. Matt Jackson, sir, what are you doing? Just super kick the shit out of Kenny Omega. Like, what are you doing? Like, okay, he speared him. Now you beat the shot of him, but you should have just super kicked him. Like, what are you doing? Kenny wouldn't have hesitated, I'll tell you that much. It's like they're unlikable and then so stupid at the same time. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is Matt doing? Like, this I still care about Kenny thing. Like, Kenny is not going to hesitate. If he can hit the one-winged angel, V-trigger, 1, 2, 3. He's getting the win, and him and the Good Brothers are fucking out of here with Don Callis. So I don't know why Matt is fucking hesitating. Like, Nick, can we please get some, like, sense into your brother? Nick is doing what he has to do. Matt is the one that's, like, dragging. Like, here's a thought. How about Moxley, when they lose, because they're gonna lose, after the match, Moxley just beats the shit out of the Young Bucks, especially Matt, because he'll be the reason they lose, because he keeps hesitating. Just a thought. I knew it. Magic Killer on Eddie Kingston. I knew it. Young Bucks super kicked Moxley. I knew it in my guts. I was like, there's no way that the Young Bucks are gonna like be likable for a change. There's no way. There's no way. Omega ate 2 paradigm shifts, a semi-sleeper, and then the Young Bucks super kick him. I told you they were gonna lose. I hate when I'm right. And look, the Young Bucks have AEW just can't help themselves, huh? I knew it. Nick doesn't even look sure. Like, he's like, all right, let me just go along with my brother because I don't know. Anyway, I figured they were gonna milk the elite thing until it's fucking dry. Overall, again, I missed the beginning of the show, so I'm gonna have to go back and look. But overall, an okay episode of Dynamite. I mean, nothing really too crazy. The main event was good, but if you have a working brain, you knew how that was gonna end. So I enjoyed the show. I kind of always do. Yeah, that's it. So if you liked my reaction, please subscribe, and I will see you for my NXT review tomorrow. Love you.